Day 97 of walking, let's go. Hey, you see that car? It doesn't work anymore. More on that in a moment. Hope you guys are having a good day though. So, how did yesterday go? Well, after my walk, I, chilled for a bit. And then I went to the Cairo with that car and came back. Oh, well, no. That, and then I went to Kohl's with that car from the Cairo and then came back home. I called my mom at some time and we chat, but then she calls me back later and said, hey, somebody's coming over at 2. So I'm like, okay. For the car, I'm like, oh, that maroon car that you are sometimes seeing in these videos. And so I'm like, all right, I'll move the car forward, which I do, no problems. And then he comes over, we look at the car. It's super hot out, so I'm like, I'm gonna go sit in the car and turn on the AC. So I turn on the car and the AC comes on. No problems, by the way. My mom comes over, I go inside for a bit. They're still talking, so I go back outside, get ready to move the car back because I know she's leaving soon. So I start up my car and I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, okay, did my battery die? I didn't leave the keys in the car. You know what? I'll just go ahead and jumpstart the battery. Jumpstart the battery. It comes on, but only after you hold the gas pedal, and when you take your foot off the gas pedal, it dies. I get 2 messages on my car: stable link and engine power reduced. I have no idea what the hell those are. My mom thinks it's the alternator, and I can understand why that might be. I put it into, the internet, and it says alternator or something else. Something to do with the starter, yada yada. Regardless, whatever issue it has, all 3 issues are well out of my price range right now until Wednesday. And because my work is a shitty place, after I get done, after I get paid on next Wednesday, I still have to wait till Tuesday to do anything about it. Because while I could go in before I work, if they tell me that it's going to take a while, because it's going to take a while, I could get there at 9 and they're not going to be able to do it in an hour. But let's say it goes fast. I have no way of getting back in time at all. So I have to wait till I have a full day off, which will be next Tuesday. Also, fun fact, my daughter's appointment is Friday. Now, while I already told my mom, hey, car seems to be dead, gonna need some help. I shouldn't have to. The car was working perfectly this morning. There was no sounds, no nothing. It ran nice, quiet. And then all of a sudden, I can understand if I was driving a while and it did that and I kept ignoring it. But no, that car has been fine the entire time. So, I don't know, man. You think I would be angry? I'm not. I don't drive it enough. But I hate how it dies when I need it. I only go to one place a week, the Cairo. So I'm going to have to skip that on Tuesday. And I'll need to go to my daughter's appointment. Now the whole school thing doesn't happen until the 30th. My car better be fixed by then, or somebody's gonna die. But only when I am doing something with my car does it die. Like, I can Instacart to get food here. I've been using Amazon to grab bits and bobs here and there. You can't do an over-the-phone conference for a checkup. Jade daughter needs her shots. So what else happened yesterday? Well, as you guys probably saw, my phone died halfway through. It's not gonna die today. The night before, I had needed to put it on the charger. For some reason, I knew that. But then I just lay down, forgetting completely. And then when I woke up, forgetting completely. But the thing is, when I woke up, I normally see the icon at the top right. So I would have charged it, because I was sitting there for a little bit before I went walking. No, I'm just a dumbass. I could not tell you why I didn't charge it. Everything's good now. That was annoying. Luckily, I was very close to home. It was a 23-minute, 40-something second, 24-minute walk. Let's round up. So that's good. I had my watch on me. So nice. Yesterday, I made dog poop, and their owner didn't pick it up near school. Good job, asshole. Yesterday for dinner, I checked the pork chops out. There's 4 large, like really, really thick pork chops. They look like steaks. And then I cut off the fat, and then I cut them in half, making 8. And then I brain work with me. Then I stabbed the hell out of them. And this was right before the guy came. I stabbed the hell out of them both sides. Coat both sides in salt. And let it sit there so I can brine a little bit. And then on half of them, I dry rub them in this barbecue seasoning. And then the other side, I dry bind in seasoning salt. It's kind of like seasoning salt. It's just the closest thing I can think of. I don't remember what the name on the box is. On the canister or something, Creo. Regardless, didn't know. And then I cook it. I still had 2 small potatoes left, so I cut them as close to the skin as possible, chop them up. That seasoning type salt thing, paprika, so, pepper, olive oil, and then I cut them into really small cubes. Put those in the put Parmesan cheese on top of them, and oh my gosh, those are one of the best cheesy potatoes that I've made in a while. And so once the pork chops are done, I made my own kind of own barbecue sauce, because I only had there was only a little bit of barbecue sauce in there, so I combined that with, ketchup, mustard, the rub, and then put it on after it got done cooking, like one should do. And then I made some green beans with butter, salt, and pepper, and a nice healthy meal. Very nice, by the way. My daughter's like, "This is delicious. That was really good." Yeah. Daughter left trash on the landing, so I took it out this morning. And on my way there, I put it on the side of my car. See if my car started. It did, but then it sputtered immediately. I was like, okay, let's see if I can back it up. I could, but then it died almost immediately. Luckily, I got it backed up to where the other car was, my normal spot. Say hi, sign. And then I started this walk. Yesterday, after the whole car incident thing, I hung out with Mom. My daughter came home. We all hung out together. And then once my mom left, my daughter and I picked up all of the wedding dress that I took apart. So yeah, before all of this went down, I was like, this thing needs to get out of my closet. It's taking up a whole bunch of space. So I professionally took apart the wedding dress. So now I have the fabric for my daughter's outfit. And that's a lot of nice fabric. Very informative. I want a mannequin so bad. I used to have one. It was one of those mechanical ones where you can change the size. I will let everybody know that those ones suck. I need just a regular one. One for a woman about medium size. medium to large, so that if I need to find a model, most of the women that I know that are close by are that size or smaller. That way I don't have to adjust as much. Also, that car sat at the top of this incline for way longer than normal. I wonder what it was doing. Oh my gosh. The whole shorts falling off my body thing. That gets old. I understand it's a good thing, but still. Not while I'm walking, please. Played some more Silksong. I'd like to think I got pretty far into that. One of the bosses that everyone's complaining about, something sister. I did die, but that was one of the easiest battles that I fought. Yeah, that's still gross. That was one of the real easy bosses. I thought Morrowind was harder than that. But I'm progressing nicely through the thing. So the whole Silksong thing was supposed to be a DLC, and it got so big that they made their own thing out of it. Now, don't get me wrong, Hollow Knight came out with DLC, most of it free, if not all. I'll have to double check. And when I look at Silksong, I'm like, if they want to make DLC out of it, fine, just do me a favor. Don't make a Silksong a Hollow Knight 3. The story completes in Hollow Knight, and I do believe Silksong takes place as a like prequel, midquel to Hollow Knight. One, I don't even hear. Is Hollow Knight here? An Xbox State of Play plays. Notice that I didn't say Nintendo Direct. I think the story wraps up nicely. I'd like to see what else they can do, especially just the three of them. I'm sure they can all retire now. 65 million units. Whatever money they needed or made from the Kickstarter, they have since definitely gotten back. Any money that they poured into themselves, they have definitely gotten back. And they deserve it. Also, I like how Silksong and Hollow Knight, if you buy them right now, it's $35. Because, you know, Silksong's 20 and Hollow Knight's 15. And Mario Galaxy 1 or 2 is $40. 70 if you buy them together. Apparently if you get a bundle, you get $5 off each. Ooh. 16-year-old game. Absolutely not. What else did I do yesterday? After the wedding dress and putting it up, cleaning the basement, I was able to find a laundry basket, 2 of them, that we were not using, that I can put fabric in. Crazy. My daughter and I hung out. She did not play electronics at all yesterday. Keep going. Keep going. Why are you staying there forever? Wow. Then we watched a whole bunch of anime stuff. Like Guess This. No, pick 3, pick 1. It was fun. We had a great time yesterday. She went to bed. I talked to a friend. And went to bed with the video. 2 things. One, I barely heard of that guy. And he's sweating so bad that his whole underwear is soaked, going through his shorts. Oh boy. He's a morning runner. Oh boy, there were rocks in my shoes. And I'll do the whole rocks in my shoes thing. So today, I'm going to be, today's a Wednesday. I'm going to be cooking chicken to use in salads for the rest of the week. And that's it. I really don't know what else. Just have to make it till Wednesday. Man, I wish it was Tuesday. Man, see, since again, I would be okay working 5 days in a row, knowing that I got 2 days to recuperate off it in a row. But this whole work a day, off a day, work 4 days in a row, that's annoying, dude. And there's nothing going on, like eventful wise for me, for the next couple weeks, except for my daughter's appointment and them coming to get trash on the 2nd. Apparently on the 7th, they're going to come into my house and replace my meter, because I had to sign up for it apparently. But like, there's nothing exciting going on. So I need to just buckle down and get some stuff done, which I can't do till next Wednesday. Nope. Which I can't do till next Tuesday, because I won't have the day off to do anything. Because I need a full day to get things done. Because even if I get up at 6:30 every morning, stores don't open till 9 or 10. The ones that I need do not open till 10. I cannot get everything done in an hour. If it was after work, like if I got off at 6, or even better, 5, stores don't close till 8. That would have been 3 hours that stores are open. The schedule hurts so bad. They couldn't even give me a Thursday off. At least the Thursday, would have the day after I got paid, not the day before I get paid. Because on days that I get, that I get paid, since I'm off Tuesday, I just sit there. It's dumb. Anywho's, 25-minute walk. I'm gonna leave it here. Donzo Koite.